what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time.
It's They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboy. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're backed up this deep, sometimes defenses sacrifice coverage for pass rush because they know you can only go so far on your pass drop. You've got the back of the end zone. So they came after him. He took the shot downfield. He didn't connect. But, boy, that was
Brandon Cooks. Now he's loose at the 40. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. One touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 65 yards, and a touchdown as well.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments in how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the play.
Again, off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack, and speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. 21-0 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And it's so interesting when we watch these types of days unfold for a receiver because they need a quarterback to run it accurately, people to block for the quarterback, so many other variables. But, boy, he's getting it done and in a big way. Right now, he wants to rock on every snap.
Yeah, he's counting his yards in the hundreds, not the tens. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man downfield is in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Give him 30 yards there.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll go with a keeper. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's 3rd down. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle, and the route is on here in this first half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Dallas Goedert, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is taken at the 15. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get up to the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights, and the rout is on here in this 1st half. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this 1st half. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the 1st half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the 2nd half.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
They're going option play on 3rd down. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And it's taken at his own 42. So we have come to halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This taken in right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And taken right at the 35. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Brandon Cooks and the Cowboys offense back out there. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though?
Absolutely.
They find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Touchdown! Brandon Cooks within sight now of the all-time record for touchdowns in a career. And the Cowboys have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 42-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look? Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. So that play, I mean, it was pretty well blown up from the start, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, when you're running the option like that as a quarterback, you have so many different keys and reads to make that sometimes as you're making them, you're not protecting the ball the way you should, and it gets popped free.
And we move to spotlighting Brandon Cooks. Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him, bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know when that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good for him. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to capitalize on the force. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And got his man. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. On play action, they'll throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll drop to throw. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. This is caught. It's close. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that he did.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Crossing route complete. Catch made by Cooks. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st.
Were we surprised a little bit? 2nd and 1, they went quarterback sneak. I know it works, so it's not like I'm second-guessing at all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
No, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd-1 sneak. I can't remember any.
Yeah, it's a rare call because normally you're going to go and use your back if you're going to run it or if you want to throw it, a little quick pop there. But in this case, just get in behind those big guys and pick up a 1st down.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down. Here's Pollard again, fighting him off. And they are going to score again, yet another. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles.
Tripping, this is easy, got them excited to meet me, I got diamonds, you got CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat, hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say, let them talk about us, boy, put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch him talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a